At North Perth Church, we're coming to the end of our week of prayer, and it's been great. The devotionals published by the Record from the GC and from Pastor Ted Wilson have been fantastic going through, and they've created some really good discussions with the people who've been attending the prayer, some great questions and things like that. And it's been really, for me, it's been a blessing, and I hope it's been a blessing for those who have participated. Unfortunately, we're coming to a close of prayer, the week of prayer, sorry. But don't worry, because you can pray all the time. In fact, in Matthew chapter 7, verse 7, it says, keep on asking. This is from the New Living Translation version. It says, or the NLT, it says, keep on asking and you will receive what you ask. Keep on seeking and you will find. Keep on knocking and the door will be opened for you. And so prayer is more than just sort of like a week or a moment or a time with God. It's actually a lifestyle of trusting God and trusting in his goodness, because Jesus taught us to keep asking, keep seeking, and keep knocking. Why? Because prayer isn't about wearing God out. Funnily enough, God cannot be worn out. It's actually about drawing closer to him. In fact, every prayer that you pray, whether it's the smallest prayer to the biggest prayer, he wants to hear you. And every time I pray, I'm just thankful for the knowledge and the assurance that I know God wants to hear me pray, and God wants to hear you pray. I think of that story in Elijah, where Elijah is praying at the end of a big drought for Israel, and he's praying earnestly for rain. And he prays and he prays, and it's not just once that he prays. He prays it not just twice, not just 3 times. I could go through all the things, but he prays 7 times. 7 times. And finally, after praying the 7th prayer, a small cloud appears on the horizon that brings rain. Sometimes we don't see the answers right away to our prayers, but prayer actually builds up patience and faith and endurance in God's goodness. When we're persistent with God, whether that's through our devotional life, whether through Bible reading, through our relationships, through our attendance to church, through our attendance to prayer meetings or small groups or whatever it is, when we're persistent with those things, we're reminded that his timing is absolutely perfect. His answers are for sure, and his love never fails. And so I just want to encourage you and encourage myself to just continue praying, continue to seek, continue to knock, that God, the God who listens, is the God who will provide for all of us. I hope you've been blessed by this message, and I hope to see you at church on Sabbath. Bye for now.